Hi, welcome to Make It Thursdays. I'm Karen from tillycrafts.co.uk. Just have to align my paper a bit better. Today, I'm bringing you the Dragonfly Garden cling set stamp and the Dragonfly punch. You can purchase this as a bundle, and this will be in the new catalogue that gets released in January. As demonstrators, we were lucky enough to get this on a pre-order for our on stage at home event where we made some projects, but I have been playing with it and I'm going to show you what I made. I made this card and I absolutely love it. It's simple and not a lot on it, which is unusual for me because I sometimes go a bit mad with cards, and a decorated envelope in matching papers. Right, also in this set you get 48 sheets of this lovely paper. It's got quite bold designs on one side. There's 48 sheets, but then there's like 24 different designs, so 12, and they're double-sided, so that's one side, and then this is the other sides. I quite prefer these sides to the other ones. I haven't actually done, I like these, I love these. I haven't actually used these bold ones yet, or that one. These ones I have, I quite like these. So, and this is all I got left of this one because I keep using it. I love it. We'll need that to cut a dragonfly out, and we're going to do a bit of embossing. So let's get started. So for this card you need, I was going to say you need a card base, and I haven't even got one out. How rude of me. Now I've got to search. Do you know, I always forget something, and today's no exception, and I'm just trying to find my bases. I keep all my bases in here, so I've cut them all and pre-scored them, but I like to keep them in there, and then it keeps them flat, because I'm the world's worst for putting things on top of things and losing things and bending stuff. So let's see, let's get my bone folder and try and find the clean one. So this is an A4 sheet cut in half and scored in half, and I'm just going to burnish it with that. So the dimensions is a 4 1/8 by 5 7/8. Just check that. Yeah, 5 7/8. And then we've got a layer which is like an 1/8 of an inch, I would say. Yeah, about an 1/8 of an inch. So this is 5 5/8 by 3 7/8. Then I've just got a piece of the DSP, and I'm going to use the largest of the Stitch So Sweetly dies. I've got a blank piece of paper. Just make sure I've got my right ones here. Make sure these are both the same size, or if one's bigger, that's the one I'm using. Yeah. So this scrap one is for my label, and again I'm going to use that. These are the dies. I love these dies, can't stop using them. Stitch So Sweetly, you get 10 dies, so you get the rectangle squares, you get these two, and you get those two, which layer up nicely. But I'm just doing it in white today. These come as a bundle with the So Sentimental. Absolutely love this set. It's one of my favourites. And on this card we had for a to friend, and I'm going for You Are an Inspiration on this one, so I better stick that on the block before I end up losing it. And I've also got a dragonfly. Now it's pre-cut because I cut a load out, but using the dragonfly punch is so easy. Now this punch cuts out the big dragonflies and this medium dragonfly here, so you have to be a bit selective of how you cut your paper. so that you're getting the most out of it, because they don't actually line up. So I'm just going to, ooh, nearly got my little one there. I'm just going to cut this out. So you just need to feed that in, line it up, and then you punch it out, and there you go with your dragonfly. I'm not doing that one because of, like I say, I did have loads cut out, but also this will fit. I don't want that one. This will fit the medium butterfly on the paper. So again, you just line it up and cut it out, and there you go with a little butterfly. I keep calling them butterflies. They're not butterflies, are they? They're dragonflies. Hey ho, they all fly. Let's pop them up there out the way. And right, I need that, I need that, and I need that. So we'll put that card base out the way. And what we're going to do is I'm going to bring in my brand new Stampin cut and emboss machine, which I've been so excited to get. I've used it on one of my other videos. Very compact. I'm just going to take you up a little bit to see if you can see it. Very compact machine, love it. And the thing I love about this, I like things that are easy. So this is your base plate, and it actually tells you on what you need, what plates you need to what you are doing. So we're die cutting, so we need the base plate number 1, the number 2 plate, and 2 number 3 plates. So that's my 2. That's like a shim one that you need, and then these are my number 3s. Now they do look messy. That is because I use them. Up in the corner. This, oh no, not that one. And this one for the label. So I'll pop him over here. And then you just put your number 3, your second number 3 over the top. You can see how much I've used it. And then you just push it in. And move it up a bit. So you just push it in. It's a bit slidey on my table. And then you just run it through. And this is so smooth. It's loads easier than the other one. And I'm sorry if I gave you a bit of a rock around then. Right, let's move those to one side. While we're here, I actually want to emboss a piece of white paper. So to emboss, I just need my number 1 and my number 4 plate, which is the embossing plate. Let's move that back a little bit. And they're going to take the white card and this beautiful Subtles embossing folder. I love this. Oops, if I can open it up. There we go. I just line that up inside like that. I always tend to put the seam going that way through. I don't know why, I just feel like it goes through better. Sorry if I'm going to shake you again. Try not to shake you too much. Oop. It always does that, that's normal. So let's just move this to one side out of our way. See, it folds up, it's so dinky. I love it. There is a thinner one coming out. A thinner one, a smaller one, a mini one coming out, which I want to get my hands on because that'll be ideal for filming. So I just woggled my camera. Right, so that is the Subtles embossing folder. Lovely detail on there. And oops, that's my Stitch So Sweetly layer. Pop that away up there. And my Stitch So Sweetly label. So got all those. The only thing I am actually going to do is I must have put it up a little bit. I'm just going to trim this white bit off the bottom. Right, use my mini trimmer. I've been a bit silly because I must have banged it or somewhere, but it just needs to. There we go. Love that. Excellent piece that we've got. Right. card base, bit of Tombow. This can go straight down. It's quite simple and easy card to do this, but I really like how it turned out. And just line that up like so. This I did straight. This is the trouble, I really like that side and I like that side. And everybody has their favourites, but like I say, mine are more the plain ones, but I do like all those. So layer straight down. Now we need to do a little bit of stamping on here, and I'm going to do it in Blackberry Bliss. Let's have a look what this looks like. Right, I'm just going to stamp it because lately I seem to be getting things skew whiffy, so I'm just gonna see how this stamps. So if I hold it straight, yep, that's fine. So it's hard trying to get my head in when they're with my camera up there, so I'm going to put it at the top, this one. There we go. You are an inspiration. How nice is the font on that? It does look good. Right, so I can see that there. Lovely. Right, this is going to go up on dimensionals. I've just done a video for dimensionals and I can't find the pack I've just lined up. Is it on there? There it is. I've just done a tips video on this about putting black lines on your dimensionals, and the reason I did it is because when you've got your dimensionals on a white bit, you can see which ones you haven't picked off, and sometimes that helps with me because my eyesight can be all over the place sometimes. Right, so we're going to go for roughly about there. And where's my dragonfly? There he is. And on this one, I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals on him. And he's just going to go on the bottom there. Now on this card, I had these in colour enamel dots. Well, they don't do them in Blackberry Bliss, but I think with Blackberry Bliss, I think it'll look nice with our basic rhinestones. So this is what I'm going to use on here. So let's put 3 of these on, 3 of the different sizes. Whoops. Pop him down there. Can you, if anything, if my pussycat jumps up in a minute, it's because he's trying to get in the door. So that's my card. But what I also thought I would do is grab an envelope out. And how I decorated the other envelope, I decorated it with the paper. Well, unfortunately, because I really like this paper and the dragonflies, I haven't got enough of this left to decorate the back of the envelope like that. However, whoops, pussycat's nearly in. He's getting through. What I thought would be nice is to stamp these little flutterbys on the envelope. I was going to stamp we can stamp a dragonfly, can't we? So we've got those, and we'll stamp a dragonfly. And I've got a little white dragonfly stuck to him. Come off. There we go. Dragonfly and the little ones. So will he fit on there? Yes, he will fit on there. So that's good. What did I do with me ink? This is the next question. Fab, got it. So just checking it's all covered. So on there I'm just going to stamp a dragonfly, and then on the front I'm just going to stamp some of these. So there we go, and it's not a naked envelope anymore. So that was my quick and easy card for today. Oh, that's it. And that's all with the new Dragonfly Garden set, and the DSP is called Dandy Garden. My original card. I've got some variations to show you. I did one in green, so that's my green one that I did. I have got a couple of others, but I'm not going to show you them because I will be doing a video because it involves a sponging technique. So I'm going to leave those for now. But I did do this one. And this is with the yellow paper, but I found it went really well with the Dandelion Wishes set, because they've got like little dandelions on the back. So I just made that get well card, and I think that was it. Yeah, I've got some more to show you, but I'll do those on another video. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you like these cards, and I will bring you some more. Oh, there's one thing I missed because I've just noticed on here and I forgot I did it. Winker Stella. Got to have a bit of Winker Stella, and I just put that over his wings. I love Winker Stella. Right. So I don't know if you can see that glistening on there, but Winker Stella just finishes it off. So thank you very much, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye.